Good morning, everyone. It is 3:46 a.m. Wide awake. Well, not really. I'm not wide awake. As you can see, it's pretty cold out here. Look. It's cold out here this morning. 46 degrees. So I got up and turned the generator on. In the tent, I got the heater going. Bambi's nice and warm. I'm out here enjoying a cup of coffee. I got about an hour's sleep. I went downtown and uploaded some videos to YouTube and then shared them to Facebook. I'm exhausted. I don't know if you can see the bags under my eyes and the black spots. I'm just very exhausted, very tired. But I've got a lot I got to do today, so I can't afford to sleep. As you can see, I'm in here. Got my coffee. Don't mind the dirty dish, it's just coffee. Today's agenda is the same as I've been saying now the past couple of videos, but somewhere on the agenda today too is a couple hours sleep. That's hot, which is good. Won't be long to be daylight. Let me see what the stars and clouds do. Sorry, I dropped you. See what the clouds and the stars look like. Well, can't really see anything. It'll be getting daylight here soon. Which would be a good thing. This is what it looks like outside. The canopy. That's a camouflage top, so you can't see that. Probably the back you'll see because it's light blue. Yeah, you can see that pretty good. You can't see everything, but it's good enough. I had a fire going about half hour ago, heating up the coffee. It's probably burned out. Yeah, pretty much. We'll let it stay out. I gotta stay up at least an hour to keep an eye on it. I don't make it a habit of leaving a fire unattended. Probably wouldn't hurt anything, but I'm not willing to take that chance. I'm just not willing to take the chance. I've seen a lot of people have problems by doing stuff like that. I'm going to set you guys down a little bit so I can talk free-handed. I'm not French, but actually I probably am, because I have a tendency to talk in my hands sometimes, especially now when I'm tired. I just want to enjoy my coffee and have a cigarette. Try to stay awake. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do today to begin with, but I can make a couple phone calls. 3:55 a.m. I don't know if you can see it or not. You probably can't. Had a couple voicemails today that really surprised me. I didn't notice them until today, I should say. Bambi, I hear you. It's not showing on my phone. Sorry for the delay, it's just not showing on my phone. Well, let's see. Speaker on.
Enter your password, then press pound. You have 2 saved voice messages. To listen to your messages, press 1. First saved voice message.
Hi, Lisa. I just sent a message to call you back. I get your voicemail, so give me a call when you get my message, all right? Bye.
Sorry, I didn't get it earlier. Sorry.
End of message. To erase this message, press 7. To save it, press 9. This message will be saved for 21 days. Next message.
Alan, hi. This is Tricia Bruin, Animal Control. It's 9:53 a.m. I was hoping to swing by with my friend Nancy so we could do the nail trim. I can drop off that new wire crate. Well, not new. It's a little rusty, but I think it'll work out nice. I hope you're going to be around, like 10 to 15-ish. My number's 735-4013. Thanks.
End of message. To erase this message, press 7. To send a reply message, press 8. To save it, press 9. This message will be saved for 21 days. End of messages.
That was in the video I was telling you about the other day, about them, Animal Control, Bangor PD, helping me out with Bambi, trimming her toes, giving her a checkup, giving us the big crate, the big cage for her to get more room to move around. When I first saw them coming up, I thought, oh my God, they're going to take Bambi. I got very angry. And she said, calm down, we're here to help. And I said, yeah, you're going to take her. And they said, no, we're not. We're here to help you. And when they explained what they were doing, everything was fine. But it's just a lot of stuff that really needs to come together. Not only for her, but also for me. But more for her because it's cold out here. Look, it's cold out here. You can imagine what it would be in the tent without that heater. And it's still August. What happens late September, early October? It gets very cold in Maine. So my goal is to push the envelope on time, get that 20 by 20 building built, and get the heating system in there, and small, as I said, potbelly stove. That's priority now. It's not just widening up the land and fixing it. It's getting a building on here, then I can do the land work. I realized that this morning when I checked the temperature, and it was less than 50 degrees. I don't want this video to ramble on for 5 hours, but there are some things I want to say that's been on my mind for the past hour or so. And I hope that you all understand what I'm trying to say. If anything does happen to me out here, obviously my health is not the greatest. It's cold out here. It's getting colder. I'm in the woods. I'm alone. If anything should happen to me after this video, and you don't hear from me in 2 or 3 days, one way or the other, I will be on Facebook or YouTube or both, making videos. But if you don't hear from me in 2 or 3 days, please do me a favor. Contact the Bangor Police Department or the Maine State Police or a hospital and let them know that I'm on 335 Stillwater Avenue, right beside the facility where Donna's at. They already know, but just let them know that I've requested somebody do a check on me, a welfare check. I realized earlier that being out here and really nobody knows I'm here, that's a dangerous situation, because if something should happen to me, nobody will know. And that's honestly scaring me. Please don't do prank calls and say, hey, I haven't heard from him in a week, please check on him, because, I really don't want law enforcement interaction. I don't mind it, I just don't want it. But, yeah, I am scared that something's going to happen. Yesterday was a prime example during that surprise storm, and 20 feet just over there, lightning strikes a tree and blows a branch all over the friggin' place. I mean, I felt that, and I mentioned on the video as I was filming, I felt that. It's like a sudden jolt of static electricity ran through me. And immediately afterwards, my head hurt, and I could smell the lightning. Yeah, I know how that sounds. It's like a burnt match, freshly burnt match. That's what it smelled like. That was a close call for me, and that actually opened my eyes to what could happen. And I've gone through a lot in my life. I've faced death many times. Never have I come that close to being struck by lightning. And I'm surprised in the video you probably didn't notice. That shook me up quite a bit. I do have my handy little for protection, and it's extraordinarily sharp. I sharpen my own knives, but that doesn't stop baseball bats and crowbars and shotguns and rifles and pistols. And it definitely doesn't stop an attack if I'm sleeping in the tent and somebody decides to rip that tent open and do me in. In the city of Bangor, the way drugs and gangs are right now is running rampant. I'm surprised it hasn't happened to people already, at least in that essence. I guess that's what I wanted to say. It's been on my mind now for a while. As far as me playing the voicemail messages online and on the video, it wasn't to put anybody's voicemails out there. It's just to let people know that sometimes my voicemail gets screwed up. I tried to set my voicemail up, but it won't let me put my name in, and it won't mention my phone number. So there's something I'm doing wrong. So if you send me a voicemail, please know it may be a day or so before I actually get it, because I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with it. I thought I was pretty smart when it comes to electronics, but with this friggin' phone, it's the LG, and very different from what I'm used to. The one I'm recording on now is a Galaxy S3. Yeah, just starting to spit rain again. I hear it on the tops, which is starting to really irritate me because the rain out here is not welcome for me. Perfect rolled every time. This is tobacco, by the way, this one. Straight tobacco, not wacky tobacco. Why am I so talkative and rambling? Well, I usually ramble, but it's because I'm very tired. Those that really know who I am know that when I get overtired, I just yap. Sad, but enjoy. I got a joke for you. It's an old joke, you probably heard it a million times. The punchline is boo, but I'm going to say it anyways because I'm tired. How do you get an attorney out of a tree? It's simple. You cut the rope to put him there. That's a stupid joke, but that's like the old joke, you know, what do you call 10,000 attorneys at the bottom of the ocean? And somebody says, oh, good start. It's true, though. Half these attorneys out there, they charge you an arm and a leg and 5 teeth just to represent you in a court case you know you're going to win. It's stupid, but my attorney that I've got works at Joe Bornstein's office right beside the police station. He's top-notch. He's, how should I say this? He's got more expertise in law than most law enforcement officers do, and that says a lot about him. He's a real nice guy. And if you ever want to call Joe Bornstein's office to get a real attorney, it's 1-800-CALL-JOE. 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 Alright, I'm going to wrap this video up. I want to keep it under 20 minutes because it took 45 minutes for me to download a 22-minute video yesterday. So I want to keep this battery charged as best I can. But I don't know, I'll be on, off and on. I finish my coffee, stoke up that fire again, check on Bambi, make sure it's not too hot in there, refuel the generator, and get started out here, getting an area sorted out to put that building on. It's 20 by 20, and I'm going to start building it. So after that, hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit of sleep, at least a couple hours. Stay safe, everyone, and if you're homeless like me and you happen to be bouncing to libraries and stuff, watching YouTube videos, and you happen to stumble across this, don't give up hope. There's always a possibility things will get better. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you and tell you things will get better. I don't know that. But don't give up hope. Whatever you do, don't give up. Because giving up is the worst thing you can ever do. My name is Alan. It's 4 a.m. Tired, cold. Gonna get a coffee in me, finish my cigarette. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Be safe, everyone.